shit. Oh hey, Megan Fox is a good guy. Holy fuck. Select your what the fuck? That's so cool. Oh man, what? Honestly, I kinda wanna go with Scorpion.
Nowhere to run, Shang Tsung. Nowhere to hide. We have banded together to rid all timelines of your evil. The threat you pose to them ends today.
Such certainty, Liu Kang, that this battle will end in your favor.
It can end no other way. Because across all timelines, the arc of history bends toward justice.
Does it? In this timeline, it bends toward me.
Oh, no way.
Behold, Liu Kang, the hell I unleash upon you.
Dark Raiden. A lot of them look very similar. They're all just walking down the stairs. Wouldn't you wait for us to come up the stairs? That's so fucking bitch to be like walking downstairs to battle. Whatever, man. That's why we're the good guys, right? Hell yeah. I wonder if...
How will it feel to be cancelled?
Fight.
I wonder if the fucking cutscene changes. What the fuck? Screen Demon? Is that a version of Johnny Cage? It's gotta be. And I guess that's who that other person was, in the cutscene. It was a female Johnny Cage. I wonder if the cutscene changes, basically. Well, it has to, right? Like, Scorpion running up all this shit? It has to change based on who you pick.
I will make you burn.
Alright. Jaw spell? There's like a version of Melina and fucking... What's that asshole's name? Quan Chi?
This ends. Fight.
This is so cool to see, like, the universes that, you know, like female counterparts and shit. Holy shit. I wonder if you can unlock these characters to play. Maybe not, because that would just, like, solidify that they have to do the same thing across all their future games. Alright, why am I fighting all women?
I will scorch your flesh. Fight.
Barakion? What the? It's Scorpion and Baraka? What the fuck? It'd be funny if he had like a fucking... Get over here! Obviously not. Oh, eat it, dick. Holy shit, Goro and Shao Kahn? Holy fuck, that's OP. The cat. Oh! So disrespectful. Oh man, he got them both.
You will be a dish best served cold.
Oh god damn. Alright. That is a super dope fucking outfit right there. She's a combination of Frost and what the fuck is that character's name? Whatever.
Allow me.
Damn! Is that, Jackie? Holy fuck.
Thank you, Kitana.
You're welcome. Now hurry. There's no time to waste.
Oh shit!
My godly might will strike you down.
Li Mei and Raiden? The Guard of Thunder? What the fuck? These mashed up fucking move types are so cool. Oh, Liu Kang and... No, not Luke. Kung Lao and Raiden. Holy shit.
You should fear the Shirai Ryu. Fight.
Ninja Mime.
Feel the heat.
Oh, Jesus. Aren't mimes supposed to be quiet? Oh god.
Assist me, Quan Chi.
We don't even have a cameo with us, right? Holy shit. These Katana and Melinas. Damn! Scorpion's a fucking badass, bro. Obviously, this is for whichever character you choose, but...
Test your might.
Oh, God. Come on! Oh my God! Holy shit. How the fuck can you fight with your hair just free like that, dude? I'm gonna load some of these cutscenes as...
Hurry, Scorpion. You are almost there.
Oh my... Damn it!
You've clearly no sense of self-preservation. Fight!
Female Ermac. Oh, come on. Oh, fuck off. Oh, Liu Kang is my cameo. Who the fuck is this? A female Shao Kahn? And Katana?
Fight!
Katana Khan? Damn. Ouch. Alright, she's kinda killing it. Oh, fuck.
It's only a little further, Scorpion. Follow me.
Fuck yeah, let's go, dude. I wonder if you choose, Liu Kang, who's your cameo?
Defenses have failed, Shang Tsung. This is over.
Probably Katana.
I do not think so.
Realize, sorcerer, that you've brought this on yourself. Avarice and ego have again proved your undoing. We have no choice but to eradicate you.
It is you who will be eradicated. You and your followers. And once you are dead, all timelines will be mine.
Damn it, Scorpion, come on. Ah, fucking... Like, why can't they do this shit in a movie? Damn! Come on, Scorpion. It's always been you.
Your position is precarious. To survive, you must submit.
Yes. The question you must ask is, if Liu Kang couldn't finish us, How possibly could you?
Fight.
Because I'm fucking him. Come on. Ah, come on. Oh, damn, they lowered my fucking, health.
And they called me the Chosen One.
I am honored, Liu Kang. Shall we finish this?
You have done more than enough. Please permit me to end this.
Just one fight? That was a little anticlimactic. The end of the last game, we had to fight Chronica like 3
May
fucking
that
times.
be the last we see of you.
What's happening?
Timeline. Without Shang Tsung to hold it together, it's falling apart.
Oh, we're in
To your
his timeline.
before this one collapses. Thank you for your aid, Scorpion. May we one day meet again.
I'm telling you, the locations we found here are money. I mean, look at this. Don't the rainbow colors on these mountains just scream Outworld?
I cannot believe you'll be telling our story about how we defeated Shang Tsung.
Well, the studio thinks it's fiction, not fact. But I don't care, as long as it's covering the budget.
I assume you'll be the star.
Nope, I'm behind the camera, writing and directing. Time to let someone younger and prettier take the lead. You know, I've written in parts for all of you, if you want them.
Us? On screen?
I mean, they're cameos. But like they say, there are no small parts.
Thank you, Johnny. But we must decline.
But Raiden?
The new initiates arrive tomorrow. We must return to the Wuxi to begin their instruction.
Of course. You are right.
What about you, Takahashi? I need a blind swordsman. And no actor can do what you do.
I would love to. But my work to revive the Tyra is starting to pay off. I can't let up now.
Well, I know better than to ask you. Your plate is always full.
Indeed, Johnny Cage. Which is why I must now depart.
Off to Outworld? To advise the Empress?
Between her father and her sister, Melina is receiving plenty of good advice. And with the sorcerers and the general imprisoned, there are few threats to her rule.
Is something wrong, then?
I am simply shoring up our defenses. As you know, Bi-Han and his Lin Kuei have abandoned their roles as Earthrealm's guardians. His brother, Kuai Liang, has agreed to build a new clan, the Shirai Ryu, to take its place. I must go aid his efforts.
Is there anything we can do?
Not yet, but I will call upon all of you when the time comes. Madame Bo, once again you have served an excellent meal.
That's kind of you to say.
Enjoy the rest of your evening. And thank you, all of you. You have served well as Earthrealm's champions.
No, Liu Kang. Thank you. Joining up with you really has changed the arcs of our lives.
I am glad.
So wholesome, bro.
All right, gentlemen. If you're finished, there's only one thing left to do. Which one of you gets the bad news?
Not me. I'm still 3 mil in the hole on Sento. How, thick's your wallet, Takahashi?
Thick enough. But seems to me our hosts are on the hook. They did invite us.
You think we have money? The Shaolin live modestly.
The realms are in safe hands.
Damn. That's it, dude. That's the end of the goddamn game. Wow, honestly? I mean, of course, like, it's a very... I don't know if you'd say shallow. I feel like shallow's got way too much of a negative connotation about it, but it's... you know, in terms of its storyline, it isn't anything particularly special. It's... Okay, well, let's start with this. I am in love with the fact that they basically rebooted it, and they did a good job rebooting it. Like, there's not one particular instance. And, you know, who am I to say? It's not like I've been a super long-term fan since its, you know, beginning. In saying it deserves a reboot. Like, this is, aside from the few games that came before it, I could say that this is my starting point, and that works for me. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, I think it was done really well. It felt really good. It was fun to play. The cutscenes were great to watch. And the characters were all likable. All, like, well, aside from, and likable characters, I mean to say, like, all the protagonists were likable, and the antagonists were, I feel like if they were unlikable, you know, they kind of did their job, and, I don't know, it's hard to make definitively a decision on people like antagonists, because they're meant to spark something within you. Holy shit, what the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. The timeline's not fucking destroyed.
Ah, look at him, clinging to life. Even now he struggles.
Everyone who fought today did so fiercely.
Oh my
not been
god.
Here for it, I would have thought it impossible. Warriors from across timelines, clashing in combat. The blood, the death, the chaos.
Yes, Lord Havoc. It's unfortunate it all ended so fast.
The next time, it won't.
What the fuck? Well, I mean, I guess that means very clearly they have an idea of what they want to do with the next installment. But I was talking about antagonists, and you know, if they're unlikable, then you know they kind of did their job, and if they're indifferent, you know, it doesn't really take away from much. As long as the protagonists are like the people that you're siding with, the people whose team you're on, the people you have to tolerate, are enjoyable, I think that makes for a fairly good story. And and like I said, this isn't a real deep, you know, like really makes you think type game. This is just a very, very safe bet, and it didn't have to. I don't know. I think it was good enough. there's not anything that they necessarily needed to add to this in order to make it. I don't feel like it's really missing anything, you know. Very safe bet for a reboot. I like how all characters in the timeline were basically good people, you know, for the most part. I don't know. It just, I really don't know what the words are to say that I'm thinking. I was pleased with it. And I had probably more fun playing this than I have. I mean, number one, it's extremely simple to put together and upload, so it's really stress-free in that manner. But it's also just nice to be able to play something and have some, I don't know, something casual, something a little more laid back, something easy. It was a good story. It was a good fucking story. A good solid story that makes sense. Now they have other timelines to pull from. They can write just about any story that they want to. Yeah. I think it was pretty good. There's not really, like, I don't think that there's anything that I have to say against it. In terms of how long it was, I mean, it was a fairly short game, but it, like I said, it doesn't need more than this. It doesn't need filler. It doesn't need, it's just short and sweet, got to the point, told the story, and got out. I guess the only, if I had a single thing to say, like, negatively, it was like the ending was a little bit anticlimactic. Fighting Shang Tsung for one round was, I mean, obviously it wasn't just one round, it was all those people leading up to him, but it wasn't like difficult. Like I fought Chronica in the last game for fucking like forever, and I was losing pretty bad. You had to beat her 3 times, and I don't remember even, I think you had to beat her 3 times in a row without losing, otherwise the whole thing reset. So it kind of gave you that sense of achievement. And maybe this is meant to apply, you know, maybe people made note of that and it was too much for them in the last game, and so they wanted to introduce this to a wider audience, making it a little bit easier for casual people. I mean, I'm as far as Mortal Kombat goes, I would consider myself extremely casual. Yeah, I don't know, but my biggest point in saying is that I appreciate very much that the risks that they took, if any, were very minute, and they didn't damage the integrity of the game or the storyline in any sort of way. The characters were very beautifully written. The dialogue was not too cheesy. You know, obviously, in a story being told like this and of this fashion, you can expect that there are going to be cheesy moments from certain characters, but they're tolerable. They're not above and beyond. They're not cringy. You know, they're expected, and I don't know that you like. Just the fact that it is expected and like, it just makes it a lot better. And seeing like I don't know, it's not really all over the place. Everybody's kind of on the same page that they don't want anything bad to happen, and then you got this one bad guy that wants to fucking rule over everything or destroy everything. And everybody just getting along. It's just a fucking feel-good game, for as much as, you know, ripping bones from skin can be in a video game. Like, it is surprisingly wholesome for such a violent game. And stuff like this. I mean, this is great. I loved this. I never saw the movie that came out like late 2010s or like I think around 2020, the Mortal Kombat movie. I never saw it. Doesn't really sound like it went anywhere, given that it was released that long ago and there hasn't been a sequel to it. But it just makes me wonder why they can't do something like this with film. I mean, like I said, most of my enjoyment came from watching the cutscenes. I mean, obviously getting to play between but like nothing changed. It was, if anything, one of the most redundant games I've ever played, because you're just fighting just as different characters, and for the most part you like play as that same character against 3 other characters, and then you switch to a different character. It's like, it's not anything special in terms of what you get to interact with, but I'm a fucking sucker for stories, and this was pretty good. I enjoyed it. If I had to put a number on it, I'm kind of like, my default setting for like just a good game is like an 8 out of 10. A 9 out of 10 is a great game, great/amazing, and then 10 out of 10 is like a masterpiece. You don't ever get 10 out of 10s here unless it's fucking Red Dead Redemption 2 level. But there are plenty of 8s, a few 7s. I feel like to get down to a 7, you gotta have made me fairly bored at some point. And 6 is almost bad, So I mean, if I had to put a number on it, I would say it's like an 8 out of 10. I definitely think it's worth playing. I mean, I'll definitely be playing it outside of the story as just like, kind of casually. I have been playing it casually in the invasions mode, which is kind of like a separate story, and I think it's seasonal. So they're going to be consistently adding new content. They've got fighters that they're releasing. Unfortunately, they're releasing them one by one, even if you bought the pack, and they've already released the marketing for all the characters. So with this, I mean, I bought the pack, and it was like the first one's Jean-Claude Van Damme, which they based the character Johnny Cage after. It is cool to see them come full circle with that, but like the ones I bought the pack for were like Omni-Man and Homelander, and it sucks to know that those are like the 2 last characters that are going to be released. But regardless, I mean, I'm still excited to play them. I don't know that it, when they do come out, if I'll do anything on the channel with it, but my point being that it's worth it to me to have this game. Therefore, justifies the 8 out of 10. And the price tag of like buying it. It's a good game. But anyways, just talking off the top of my head, there's not really anything else that comes to mind about it. I feel like everything here is fairly straightforward. Megan Fox, who knows what the fucking, what is the word I'm looking for? The situation was, the contingencies were on her performance. Even as a director, like, wouldn't you be able to tell the person to fucking do a better job? I don't know. There are some times where if the whole game is filled with cheesy, poor voice acting, then it's, maybe it's just filled with bad voice acting. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe she's just too hot for me to rip on. But there was definitely you could hear something in her voice was just a little too plain. the lack of emotion in her voice and most of her character statements, besides like the shrieking or like, I don't know, I feel like the shrieks were the only thing that had some real oomph behind them. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it really was just kind of like a marketing gimmick for these guys to be able to sell the game. Like, oh, Megan Fox is in it, you know? Which is not unheard of. Plenty of big films and or, you know, pieces of work get a lot of their selling points through notable people of influence. So it's not unheard of, and I think it was just okay. And, you know, she wasn't a huge character, so it's not like we had to tolerate that sort of thing for a very long period of time. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna let the rest of these credits play out, and if there's anything at the end, we'll make note of it. And if there's not, and you made it to this part of the video, I sincerely ask that you please subscribe and like the video, because it helps me out a lot. And if you are sticking around, hopefully you see me in the next one. Thanks again. Thank you for being a fan. Watch the credits. You defended the new era from Shang Tsung, but your adventure has just begun. Invasions will take you on a single-player journey across the realms. Combat League will test your might against other players online. Both modes refresh each season with new challenges and rewards. Complete 100% of story mode.